Functional foods are more than nourishment, they are biological signals that communicate directly with cellular systems, influencing metabolism, inflammation, mitochondrial efficiency, and cognitive performance. Energy is not simply extracted from calories, but awakened through biochemical interactions between food-derived compounds and the body's regulatory networks. While processed foods supply fuel in its most basic form, functional foods provide instructions activating genes that enhance resilience, protecting cells from oxidative stress, and optimizing the flow of energy across physical, emotional, and cognitive domains. Superfoods, a subset of functional foods, contain concentrated levels of bioactive molecules, such as polyphenols, omega-3 fatty acids, adaptogenic phytochemicals, and micronutrients that amplify the body's ability to generate, store, and sustain energy. Understanding how these foods operate at the cellular level reveals a profound truth. Energy is not merely consumed, it is cultivated. At the core of sustained energy lies mitochondrial health. Mitochondria are the cellular engines responsible for producing ATP, the body's usable form of energy. Functional foods directly influence mitochondrial biogenesis, efficiency, and protection against oxidative damage. Polyphenols found in berries, green tea, cacao, and grapes activate pathways such as AMPK and PGC1-alpha, which stimulate the creation of new mitochondria and enhance their performance. Omega-3 fatty acids incorporated into cellular membranes improve mitochondrial flexibility, allowing for more efficient energy transfer and reduced inflammatory signaling. Antioxidants from leafy greens, citrus fruits, and colorful vegetables neutralize reactive oxygen species, preventing damage that would otherwise diminish energy production and accelerate fatigue. In this way, functional foods not only fuel the body but support the machinery that converts fuel into vitality. One of the most powerful energy-supporting functional food groups is leafy greens. Spinach, kale, sweets, chard, arugula, and watercress contain chlorophyll, magnesium, folate, nitrates, and antioxidants that enhance oxygen delivery, glucose metabolism, and neurological function. Dietary nitrates convert into nitric oxide, improving circulation and oxygen transport to muscles and the brain, resulting in greater stamina and mental clarity. Magnesium supports ATP synthesis, stabilizing energy at the cellular level. Folate contributes to methylation, neurotransmitter formation, and DNA repair processes essential for cognitive alertness and long-term vitality. Individuals who increase leafy green intake often report improvements in sustained focus, reduced midday fatigue, and enhanced physical endurance, demonstrating that energy is as much about micronutrient availability as it is about caloric intake. Berries represent another category of functional foods with profound energy benefits. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and acai contain anthocyanins, flavonoids, and vitamin C, which protect neurons from oxidative stress and support mitochondrial health. These compounds improve blood flow to the brain, enhancing cognitive energy, memory, and processing speed. They also reduce inflammatory cytokines that contribute to chronic fatigue. The synergistic effect of fiber and antioxidants supports balanced glucose release, preventing the rapid spikes and crashes associated with refined sugars. Consuming berries regularly results in smoother energy patterns and improved resilience during mentally demanding tasks, illustrating the connection between cellular protection and sustained vitality. Healthy fats from nuts and seeds provide another essential energy pathway. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and pumpkin seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, protein, and minerals such as zinc and selenium. These compounds stabilize energy by slowing glucose absorption, providing long-lasting fuel and supporting hormonal balance. Omega-3s enhance neural efficiency, reducing cognitive fatigue and improving mood regulation through modulation of neurotransmitter pathways. Vitamin E acts as a fat-soluble antioxidant, protecting cellular membranes and mitochondrial structures from oxidative damage. Nuts and seeds also support insulin sensitivity, reducing the metabolic fluctuations that drain energy and lead to cravings. Their dense nutrient profile transforms them into compact sources of sustained vitality rather than quick bursts, followed by exhaustion. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, serve as functional foods through their unique combination of omega-3, vitamin D, and high-quality protein. These nutrients support mitochondrial function, muscle repair, cognitive clarity, and immune resilience. Omega-3 fatty acids enhance neural membrane fluidity, improving signaling efficiency and energy conservation within the brain. Vitamin D supports mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation and modulates inflammation, while protein provides amino acids for neurotransmitter synthesis and tissue recovery. Regular consumption of fatty fish correlates with reduced fatigue, improved focus, and greater emotional stability, demonstrating that energy depends on both metabolic fuel and neurological efficiency. Fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and kombucha influence energy through the gut-brain axis. The microbiome plays a pivotal role in nutrient absorption, immune function, hormone regulation, and neurotransmitter production. Beneficial bacteria convert fibers into short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which fuel colon cells, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce systemic inflammation. Up to 90% of serotonin, a neurotransmitter essential for mood and motivation, is produced in the gut. Dysbiosis and imbalance of gut bacteria contributes to fatigue, brain fog, inflammation, and metabolic inefficiency. Introducing fermented foods increases microbial diversity, enhances digestion, and supports sustained energy by ensuring that nutrients are fully absorbed and utilized rather than wasted through inefficient metabolic pathways. Superfoods extend these benefits by delivering concentrated bioactive compounds that amplify cellular performance. Spirulina, a blue-green algae, contains chlorophyll, B vitamins, iron, and phycocyanin, which support oxygen transport, mitochondrial function, and antioxidant defense. Spirulina's high protein content and micronutrient density make it a potent energy enhancer, especially for individuals experiencing fatigue related to low iron or inflammation. Matcha green tea provides a unique combination of caffeine and L-theanine, delivering alertness without the jitteriness or crash associated with coffee. L-theanine promotes alpha brainwave activity, enhancing calm, focus, and mental endurance. The catechins in matcha support mitochondrial protection and fat oxidation, providing a dual pathway to sustain energy. Cacao is another superfood that influences energy through multiple mechanisms. It contains theobromine, magnesium, polyphenols, and compounds that stimulate endorphin and serotonin release. Theobromine provides gentle stimulation that enhances alertness without overstimulating the nervous system. Magnesium supports muscle function and ATP synthesis, while polyphenols increase nitric oxide production and improve blood flow to the brain. Consuming minimally processed cacao, such as raw cacao powder or dark chocolate with high cocoa content, elevates mood, enhances cognitive performance, and provides a steady, uplifting form of energy. Adaptogenic. Superfoods such as maca and medicinal mushrooms contribute to energy not by stimulation but by regulation. Maca supports hormonal balance and improves stamina by modulating the hypothalamic pituitary axis. Ashwagandha reduces cortisol, protects mitochondria from oxidative stress, and increases resilience during chronic stress. Medicinal mushrooms such as reishi, cordyceps, and lion's mane enhance immune modulation, oxygen utilization, and neural growth factors. Cordyceps in particular increases ATP production and oxygen delivery, making it especially effective for physical endurance and recovery. Lion's mane supports neuroplasticity and cognitive clarity by stimulating nerve growth factor, creating sustained mental energy rather than temporary alertness. Functional foods also contribute to energy through inflammation modulation. Chronic low-grade inflammation drains metabolic resources, increases oxidative stress, and disrupts hormonal signaling. Turmeric, ginger, garlic, and olive oil contain anti-inflammatory compounds such as curcumin, gingerol, allicin, and oleic acid that reduce inflammatory mediators and improve mitochondrial efficiency. Curcumin enhances antioxidant enzyme activity and supports cellular repair, while ginger improves digestion, reducing the energy burden associated with gastrointestinal discomfort. Garlic supports nitric oxide production and cardiovascular function, further enhancing oxygen delivery and endurance. When inflammation decreases, energy that was previously diverted toward immune activation becomes available for cognitive and physical performance. Hydrating functional foods such as watermelon, cucumber, citrus fruits, and coconut water support energy by maintaining electrolyte balance, blood volume, and cellular hydration. Even mild dehydration decreases cognitive performance and physical stamina. Foods rich in potassium, magnesium, and natural electrolytes optimize nerve conduction and muscle contraction, preventing fatigue and improving metabolic efficiency. Hydrating foods also support detoxification pathways, reducing the metabolic strain associated with toxin accumulation and improving overall vitality.